Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from a viewer with one of my favorite usernames yet, couchpotato_sorcerer. Thanks for the suggestion, Couch Potato. You asked, why do some people put salt on watermelon? The first time I saw someone sprinkle salt on a fresh, juicy slice of watermelon, I thought it was a prank, like someone was about to add ketchup next and shout, "Gotcha!" But it turns out, this strange combo is not only real, it actually slaps. So today, we're breaking down the surprisingly delicious science, the cultural history, and the reason your grandpa probably does this, like it's a sacred ritual. Let's get juicy, right here on Explaining Everything. First, let's talk science. Or more specifically, let's talk about how your tongue is easily fooled. You might think salty and sweet are mortal enemies, like Batman and the Joker, or cats and vacuum cleaners. But in reality, salt is like the flavor wingman. A little bit of salt can boost the sweetness of something. It enhances the natural sugars without actually adding more sugar. Here's what's happening. Salt suppresses bitterness on your tongue. Watermelon doesn't taste bitter, right? Well, technically it has some bitter compounds, but they're usually subtle, hanging out in the background, like that guy at the party who won't leave but isn't causing any problems. Salt tells those bitter compounds to chill. At the same time, it makes the sweet notes pop harder, kind of like turning up the contrast on a photo. Suddenly, the watermelon tastes sweeter, juicier, more watermelony. Also, salt triggers salivation. It makes your mouth water, which means the fruit feels even more refreshing and juicy. So your brain's like, whoa, this melon is next level, even though all you did was add a pinch of sodium. It's flavor psychology, basically. Your mouth is gullible, and salt knows exactly how to manipulate it. Now, before you think this is some new foodie hack invented by an influencer, let's be clear. Putting salt on fruit is ancient. In fact, cultures all over the world have been salting fruit for centuries. It's popular in parts of the American South, Mexico, Thailand, the Philippines, and basically anywhere that knows how to snack like a pro. Your great-grandparents were probably doing this while wearing high-waisted trousers and calling watermelon refreshments. In the American South, salting watermelon is a summer staple. It's right up there with porch swings and suspiciously aggressive lemonade. The idea wasn't fancy. It was practical. When it's 1,000,000 degrees outside and your only dessert is watermelon, you make that melon count. Add a little salt. Boom! More flavor, more refreshment, and somehow just a tiny bit more joy. Okay, real talk. If you've never tried it, this combo sounds like a culinary dare. Like something your older cousin told you to do when you were 6, right after convincing you that bubble gum grows in your stomach for 7 years. But here's the wild part. Once you try it, your brain does a full 180. It's like biting into a watermelon that suddenly upgraded to premium. You get the sweetness, then this tiny zap of saltiness that somehow makes everything more intense. It's like adding a plot twist to a very chill fruit. Some people even experiment with pepper or chili powder, but don't worry, we're not going there today. This video is strictly about the salty madness. Still, it begs the question, Why don't more people know about this? I mean, there's an entire aisle at the grocery store devoted to weird, flavored popcorn. Yet the Salt on Watermelon Club is like a secret society that only meets during barbecues. Let's clear something up. When we say, put salt on watermelon, we don't mean pour salt on it like you're salting a driveway in winter. It's more of a light sprinkle. Think fairy dust, or parmesan on pasta when you're trying to look chill, but also secretly want a mountain. Too much salt ruins it. It becomes a briny mistake. But a pinch, a little flick of flavor, that's the sweet spot, literally. The best part is, this hack costs nothing. You already have salt. You already have watermelon. You're 5 seconds away from feeling like a fruit sorcerer. So why do some people put salt on watermelon? Because it's secretly genius. It makes the fruit sweeter, juicier, and more flavorful. It's got science backing it, history supporting it, and a bunch of grandmas who swear by it. Will everyone like it? No. Some people don't even like watermelon to begin with. Those people are living a different life, and we wish them well. But if you're someone who likes flavor, fun, and possibly confusing your friends at the next cookout, grab a salt shaker and give it a shot. Worst case, you go back to regular watermelon. Best case, you discover the crunchy sprinkle of greatness your summer never knew it needed. If this video helped you learn a new snack hack, don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, salt responsibly. And hey, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.